All right, well, we got to pick somebody up yet here before we head out on our road trip, Jamie.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Here he comes, the big Czechoslovakian. Look at him. Oh, he's looking good. I don't think Joe could fit in here.
I got it.
Hang on to the car. Safety first when you're traveling the Yaris. This is quite the speed demon.
Oh, you need help?
Oh, you got the child locks on. Sorry.
All right, so Dan,
Yes.
you're in Wisconsin.
Not right now. We're in Texas. I was in Wisconsin earlier this morning.
Right, your home is in Wisconsin.
Correct.
So, what made you start raising Longhorns? How did you get involved with all this?
It would be blamed upon the Norwegian, Tom Melberg.
Okay.
Sold me 3 cows.
All right.
And then the bug was on.
So how long ago was that, though?
Back in 2002.
Oh, okay.
2002. And the first actual Longhorn breeder that I ever met was Mike Bowman.
Oh, yeah.
What an interesting man. I mean, we went down to his place, and I believe it was 03 or 04. Getting into Longhorns, I realized you have to have a facility to handle them, and so Bowman shoots were advertised well. Called Mike, and hour and 20 minutes later, after talking with him on the phone, decided to buy a shoot from him. And we loaded up, me and my son and my buddy Shithouse Pete, and we headed to Kansas.
There you go. That was it, huh?
Yeah, we bought a shoot from Mike that day. We met Debbie down at Winfield, or at Wichita, at Defense Company.
Yeah.
And then we went out to the ranch and spent the rest of the day with Mike riding around looking at cows.
Nice.
Impressed. You know, at the time when I started in Wisconsin, there really wasn't much to pick from for cows. I mean, there was just very few. My Yaris ain't got quite enough power with Joe in here. I got to step on her a little bit. Another fat joke.
Like
Sorry,
fat
Joe.
Joke number 5.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, the quality of cattle in the north at the time, when I went down and saw Bowman's cows, well, in the early 2000s, you know, 65-inch cow was ginormous. I mean, that was a huge cow. I remember seeing Boomerang for the first time and kind of being in awe of him. And then, you know, of course, once you get in it, the ego thing starts, and you bigger, better, you know. That's what we're all in it for, to raise the ultimate animal.
Best. How about you, Joe? What got you involved with starting?
I always wanted Longhorns, and finally, when I was
It wasn't court ordered?
15 years old, I finally got my own Longhorns. So,
Nice.
but all great things start in Kansas, obviously. So, Dan started there.
Wow.
With the shoot.
So have you always been in Kansas, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. This will be our 20th year raising Longhorns. Yep.
So what do you do outside of Longhorns?
We're involved in several different businesses we've been in. My main first business was a repair facility.
For cars.
For cars, yes. I built onto that several times. Then I was in part stores. I owned a couple Napa part stores. Recently sold the repair business. And we own a hardware store, school buses. We own a school bus fleet. And we do car sales as well as retail finance.
Okay.
So we're involved in a lot of other things besides the cattle.
Yeah, I guess. Joe, cattle is your
Yep,
primary.
cattle's it.
Cattle's it.
Joe's one of the lucky few.
I don't know about lucky, but one of the few.
So your kids, are they involved at all?
No, honestly, probably not. My son, actually, when he was young, did come with me to some of the sales.
Yeah. Well, you
And,
said the Millennium.
Yeah, he did come to the Millennium a couple years ago. That's just because he was working for me and I needed a driver, and I said I'd pay him to come along. So
Fine.
it's some long trips. I mean, I don't, you know, people appreciate a lot of northern and east coast breeders, west coast breeders. when you come down to Texas or whatever, it's a hike. It's 21, 22 hours. I mean, it's a long 2-hour flight from Milwaukee, Joe. But first class made it a little more bearable for me today. As Joe drove all night bringing my cow
Yes.
to the sale.
It was nice.
He's a great guy.
He offered me 10% of her sale though for the hauling bill. So I
See, we gotta strike that. We gotta actually strike that part because I think Joe's lying.
So out of all the years that you've been in it, do you have a favorite story or a favorite sale or anything?
Oh wow. I've had fun, honestly. I swear every sale I've been to. I've always said when the sales and that aren't fun anymore, I'll be out of the Longhorn business. I enjoy the people. I mean, I love the cattle, don't get me wrong. I like having the cattle at home. I enjoy seeing them. I enjoy breeding them. They're a really good stress relief and stuff for me. But I mean, coming to all of the sales and events, I truly enjoy the people. I mean, it's really what makes the industry great. I haven't met a Longhorn breeder that I don't like.
Are you sure about that, Dan?
Well, maybe. No, honestly, I mean, I really think everybody in the industry is pretty decent people. I've been happy.
Joe, you?
It's hard to narrow it down, but probably my favorite was breaking the Guinness World Record with my steer.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a sale or a
Owning
show.
the largest
We
horned
knew that
steer
was
in the
coming.
world.
We knew that was coming.
Anything that you would suggest to anybody, any new breeders since you've been in it for a while?
Definitely. I mean, first of all, they need a hired hand website.
Yes.
They need to get a hold of Eastwind Cattle Company, right? Yeah, they need to be paired.
Yeah.
No, run, new breeders. Stay away from those guys.
That's not nice.
No,
That
I'm
part's
just
gonna
joking.
be cut out.
No, you can't edit anything. This is like
No.
totally like, oh, here, speed limit picked up. Let's see if the R's can hit 80.
I liked how it wasn't rigged at all that we're both wearing hired hand hats.
How ironic
Listen,
is that?
that's
I mean,
nice.
really?
I was
That's crazy.
offered free mozzarella sticks for
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's Lane.
There's Lane Craft.
What
Part
were
of
you
the
saying
craft.
about them earlier?
Oh, that they're fantastic people. I really enjoy their company. And Jamie, this shit where you're starting that Lane and Les are vampires, I don't buy it, Jamie. You and Molly got to quit spreading rumors like that. Just because their hair is perfect,
Your teeth are white.
their teeth are extremely white. You know, they wear dark sunglasses all the
They
time.
sparkle in the sun.
They never ever age.
How old did you say Les was?
247 years old. Talking about clown. You're not showing them that, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, good. Very good. All bullshit aside, they are extremely good people to be around.
So if you could have, like, any Longhorn out of the whole industry, past, present, which one would it be?
H.L. Lincoln. Oh wait, I already have him. That's right.
He's doing pretty well for you, though.
He's going to do extremely well. We're excited about him.
But for real, like any...
For real. For real, he's...
Joe, do you have any favorites besides grass?
See, Joe and I, you know, we're guys like, you know, I've been married 26 years. I mean, we don't even look around.
I think Valentine cow was my cow. Dan sold me the Valentine cow. So.
She's an Andy. Joe talked me into buying her, though.
Yes, I did help.
I did keep the calf.
For
Sorry,
the same
Joe.
price, pretty much I paid for the cow. But, yeah,
But she is one heck of a cow. She really is a beautiful cow.
you need to,
You know, my favorite, I'm trying to think what my favorite cow really is. I've had some good ones myself, and I don't know. I really don't. I'm kind of...
There's not just one.
There really isn't. I mean, there's cows that I like some things about, and other things I'm not crazy about.
Yeah.
I don't have a real standout in my mind. Because I don't think... I guess my thing is... Because I don't know, I haven't seen that one yet. I mean, maybe it's an up-and-coming heifer or something, I guess is what I'm saying.
There's not one that just stops you in your tracks.
No, not, you know, and that's kind of the way I do things. I mean, you got to be impressed with them when you first see them, I guess, to me.
So since we're in Texas, the two of you have to give me your best hee-haw.
How about the best? Cheese curd.
There you go. Let's do cheese curds. Ready?
We can't do cheese curds.
All right, fine. We'll do hee-haw. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We messed with Jamie. Sorry,
That's all
Jamie.
you got?
That's it. That's the best we got. Best we got.
Well, thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks, Jamie. It was a pleasure.